Welcome to this episode of the Happy Workaholic podcast. I'm your host, Kellyanne Gorman. I'm a business and LinkedIn coach as well as a luxury brand consultant. I help business owners take their brands to the next level by implementing my personal techniques when it comes to growing their service, sales, and social media. Over the past 20 years, I've grown multiple brands in the beauty, hospitality, health, and luxury travel markets. I've exceeded all of their expectations, and I'm here to share my tips and tricks on how I did it. Inspiration, motivation, and determination are what got me to where I am today, so you can definitely expect some pretty crazy stories to be shared here as well. Don't forget, the conversations happen after each episode in the Happy Workaholic Podcast Facebook group. That's where I'll be every week to answer all of your questions. Now, if you want to hear any of my exclusive news first, just visit thehappyworkaholic.com and sign up for my weekly VIP newsletter. Now let's get started with today's show. Hey guys, welcome to today's show. I'm recording today from sunny San Diego, and I am here for a couple of weeks working. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about the launch of my brand new group coaching program. I'm super excited about this. If you've watched anything I've done in the past or taken part in any of my other coaching programs or follow me along on social media, I've only been focusing on one-on-one business coaching, and that's because I feel like I can give my best when it's truly a one-on-one situation. But recently, I should say over the past 3 or 4 months, I've been getting a lot of questions about LinkedIn and podcasting and how to really utilize LinkedIn as a platform to sell and pitch, as well as how do you even start a podcast? How did you start yours? What software do you need? So I thought that I would put together a group coaching situation. So it's going to be through a live video format. It's going to be a private Facebook group. And if it really takes off and it gets a little bit bigger, maybe I'll do something like Zoom or Google. But right now I want to just keep it intimate. So I'm only allowing 10 attendees per class. There are 2 classes for each, and they're all going to be in March. And I'm really excited about this because I think that a lot of women will be able to get their questions answered. That's another reason why I wanted to keep it at a lower guest count for the event. Well, for the live 2-hour power session, because I want to make sure that I am able to answer everyone's questions. And I'm thinking about even doing a 30-minute coaching call once the class is done. I'm going to be setting up calls with each person. I think that might be like a nice finale kind of situation for the group coaching. So this is something new that I'm trying because a lot of people are asking me about LinkedIn and they're not ready to make the jump with my regular LinkedIn private coaching. And podcasting I'm just doing because so many people reach out to me on social media. So I thought to myself, why not just put something together for them? Make it short and sweet and simple. Well, it's not that short, it's 2 hours, but we're going to be learning so much together as a group. I'm providing a ton of information, but really to get together in a group situation with others that are interested in the same exact thing. I think it's great to play off each other's ideas. You can get input from others and really allow each other to grow in this unique experience. So with that being said, the LinkedIn group coaching is going to be called Leverage Your LinkedIn, same as my profile and coaching experience. And then the podcast project is the name of the podcast group coaching. I'm so excited about this. If you guys are interested, I would love for you to visit my website, kellyanngorman.com or thehappyworkaholic.com, and click on group coaching, and you'll find out all the information there. And as I just mentioned, it's something brand new I'm trying out, and I'm only doing it because I feel like it's needed, and I'm just supplying the information that others are asking me for throughout all my social media channels. So I think it's something that everybody will really enjoy, and it's a lot lower of a price point than my regular coaching. So if this works out for somebody, then they can, for just LinkedIn, then be advanced to the Leverage Your LinkedIn profile and coaching situation. I think that would really benefit them and their business, but it doesn't mean that you necessarily have to do that. This is just me giving you all the ins and outs and answering all of your questions in a 2-hour live power coaching session. It's going to be so much fun. So I just wanted to announce that today because I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so great to get a group of women together and just discuss everything that needs to be talked about regarding how to launch your podcast, the ins and outs, and then how to really utilize LinkedIn. I'm going to give you all my tips and tricks, as well as share with you how I'm recording my podcast now, what I've learned along the way. So again, if you're interested, you can just visit kellyanngorman.com or thehappyworkaholic.com, click on group coaching, and you can find out more information there. And don't forget, they are limited space. So I'm only allowing 10 guests per class. And if those sell out, I'll probably end up doing more. But that's not going to be till April. So if you want to take advantage of it now, I would love to have you. If you have any questions, you can always email me at hello@kellyanngorman.com. And that's pretty much all I wanted to share today. Thank you guys so much for listening. And I'm super excited to launch this group coaching for podcasting as well as LinkedIn. It's going to be a great experience. And I hope to see you all in the group soon. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to today's show. If you liked this episode, please let me know by writing me a review for the Happy Workaholic podcast. I would truly appreciate it. As I always say, sharing is caring. Don't forget, the after show happens after each episode in the Happy Workaholic podcast Facebook group. That's where I'll be every week to answer all of your questions. Now, if you prefer tuning in live, you can now watch the Happy Workaholic show, which airs every Wednesday on Facebook right on my very own business page. And for a behind-the-scenes look at my life, you can follow along on Instagram at KK in Vegas, where I'm constantly posting on my feed and my stories. Lots of tips and tricks are always shared there. Thanks again for listening, and we'll talk again soon.